Bam! What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendency. What is good? What is good? What is good? Popped up for some late night therapy. Got this Arkansas Auburn game. I wish it would hurry up and go off. It's horrible. Groovy. What's happening with you? Danbury Sports Highlights. What's happening? Did you see Josh post and delete? I seen some stuff. I didn't know that it got deleted. I seen some stuff that got put up. I'm trying to understand. Josh's situation is interesting. I could say it's the coach, but this the second program. Why do you think you can say it's the coach this time? Co World, let me know. Sean G, what up? Sean Landrum, what's happening? What's going on, y'all? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is Josh's second program. So, Co World, you saying you could say it was so Josh posting in the Discord. It's a video, the post game for the Arizona game. Right about the 9:55-54 mark or so. Coach said, Josh not with the team by her decision. KG had what same issue with the coach? KG had what same issue? What's the same issue? What's the issue because I'm trying to understand the issue that the athlete can have with the coach when it's the coach's team. So tell me, give me some specifics about what was the issue. What was the problem with the coach, the KG that made the coach the problem? And I find it hard to believe that the coach would be the problem because Ja ended up at Arizona because Ja asked Don, I believe, for some guidance, and Don and Adia, to me, I thought had a relationship. So let me know. Shonda Del Rey, what's up, fam? Hard to say if it's the coach or Ja. Ready for the Gamecocks to smoke Texas tomorrow? Show him. I don't know. Something happened with KG in Arizona also, but it's got to be Ja. I don't know. I surely looked for her on the bench when I watched the first half. Okay. Damn, again, Ja, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I know you fucking lying. And even if it was a problem with the coach, how you react, I don't care what the issue is. It's the reaction part for me every time. It's the reaction part for me every time. Don't take it to social media. Don't take it to social media. Stay a brand. Stay professional with it. I don't think it's the same issue. Okay. Run the likes up, y'all. Good job posting on Instagram. Don't believe everything you hear unless it's family, especially coaches. I saw that. All I heard was that you wasn't with the coach. That you wasn't with the team because of the coach's decision. So we shouldn't believe. So why weren't you with the team? If we shouldn't believe that you weren't with the team because it was a coach's decision, then why were you? Where were you? What happened? Tell us. At this point, I think it's an attitude adjustment, maybe. Okay. I'm not sure, but Gilbert left Arizona mid-season as well. Yeah. And so I want to know what it is. It's Ja. Okay. What's up? Popcorn out today. Pharaoh, keep that energy in. Keep what energy? Ja know better. I see more players posting on social media. I don't like that trend. I don't like it either. Leave it off social media. Or make a statement. If you're going to make a statement, make it plain. Some of these young people just don't get it. Regarding locker room, etc. Okay. It's crazy how this happened at SC around this time last year. You want Jada to get out of there. I'm surprised that Jada's still there. Kids nowadays keep private shit popping on socials to control narratives, unlike back in the day. No loyalty or code. I don't know that the narrative is controlled, though. I didn't attempt to do that, but these players need to learn from Angel. Can LSU take Ja now? I don't know. I was going to say that, but I don't know. She definitely got a different level of respect for Dawn because she didn't post nothing about after her SC suspension. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it went like that, but yeah. Second chance you. That's what they know. That's what she was Adia was called a second chance coach. That's how she was described to me. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that this is where we at. But remember, I've been looking at Arizona for where Ja was at the whole season. So goodness gracious, uh, confidence, energy. I think it's gonna be a good game. The slip if y'all not taking Texas serious, but USC should win. A slip. And don't speak on what the fuck we doing. Why should you worry about your team? We don't gotta we don't take Texas serious. So tell me, I'm keeping the same energy too. I ain't took Texas serious all day, all season. So miss me with that bullshit. Rewind, you funny. I like her aggressiveness. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these players starting to think these coaches can tell them anything. Where's the respect for the coaches? Our defense is good. She's lazy. Yeah, you ain't even got to come in the chat. Texas finna get belt to ass. Yeah, don't come over here telling us what the fuck we need to do. Worry about what y'all doing. Manage what y'all doing. We fine over here. We don't need no. We don't need no. We don't need no. No fair. We don't need no fair weather support. We don't need no suggestions. We don't need no what we should do. We got this over here. We've been doing this. We know how to handle this. We know how to handle this. Yeah, it's like players versus coaches now. Where the respect. I mean, you got to earn the respect too. But even if you don't have no respect, handle it better so that your brand looks better. That's my thing. Even if the coach dead ass wrong, handle it better so that you look better, so that you look better on the other end. Because at the end of the day, you want to go somewhere else. Unless they finna get the coach fired. Unless they finna get the coach fired. Let's see. She might have said something this time after what Kiyomi did the other day. I feel like NIL era is gonna be a lot of players pulling the Kiyomi. Yeah, who want? I don't want to keep seeing that every week though. I wonder if Kiyomi is gonna play. Oh, Kiyomi play. Oh, Ja fixed this in Arizona. Like who? Nobody. I don't want her to be at a third school as a. What does she be? A junior? What's up, Mocha Latte? Adam Daily Clothing. What's up over there on the Instagram? Russell, I only bring the facts to the chat. I know. Is this Uncle J.E. the Boomer Sooner? Is this one that was in my chat talking that bullshit about Oklahoma? Is this Uncle J.E. chat? Help me remember. If this the Uncle J.E. that was telling us we should be concerned about Oklahoma. Is this tell me if this is that Uncle J.E. Somebody remind me. Yeah, you can't even say nothing about Oklahoma in my chat. They lost to Mississippi State. Shh, ain't nothing else for you to even talk. Ain't even ain't, LSU either. I think, but was you the one saying Boomer Sooners? Was that you? Oh yeah, telling us to say Uncle about these teams coming up. Not Oklahoma running down the smoke, fresh on the block. Yeah, okay, yeah, we finna beat y'all ass too. Yeah, don't put that. Don't you not an LSU fan? Don't put that on us. Uh oh, uh-oh. Jade only still there because her girlfriend. Don't say that. Now Oklahoma running down the smoke, fresh on the block. Uh-oh. Some bullshit with y'all all day. Negative energy to the locker room. Coaches can't have that. Most players ain't willing to be told how to behave these days. Soft as hell. But how do you fix it? But how do you fix it? Oh, that's giraffe. That's giraffe. That's giraffe. Yeah, I got the same energy for Wiley all day. Athletes are better off letting their agent handle things like this. This is what you paid them for. Let them make the statement or decide the best cause of action to protect them in the school. Are they? Because Leonard Ellerby was the one that said Kiyomi was right the way it got handled. So is it? I don't know. I think they better be careful about who they pick for handling everything about them. We got the LSU fans being G checked in the chat. Yeah, yeah, about Lassie too. Yeah, I don't want to hear about it. Can't be fixed nowadays. These players won't be held accountable. You got to be able to hold them accountable because they're gonna be held accountable when they become brands. But they can take the shot. But like Kiyomi, you sent your shot and then you still had to sit down. As he dropped another 20 piece, but it was a little shaky there in the beginning. I wasn't expecting to see Georgetown up 6. Yeah, Adrian is the LSU wrench in here. She is. You talking about Adrian HB? Yeah. See, we fair wrenches around. We got an LSU wrench and everything. Who's Latson? Tanaya Latson from FSU. That's Latson from FSU. She was leading scorer for a while. I don't know if she still is. The updated bracket is kind of interesting. It's the most interesting one by far. Why you say that? Blue Holes with the dub. Who they beat? Latson a baller for real. Yeah, but she not taking them nowhere though. Cold World on Uncle J ass games claiming LSU. Cold World said no. Cold World said no. Not an LSU fan. I don't. Why you say that, Cold World? I think Uncle J is LSU. Uncle Giraffe is Oklahoma. Both of them gonna catch whooping here this month. And I got double the energy for Wiley. The way teams are spread is more even. Like there ain't no easy side in the seeds. Well, I mean that's what we want. That undefeated don't mean nothing to me. Oh, UNC Asheville slap UNC Asheville. Okay, great for the Blue Hose. Yeah, listen, I got y'all second in the SEC. Y'all right where I figured y'all would be. Right where I figured y'all would be. Second in the SEC. That's why choosing the right agent is important. You have agents like Jay Lee who know how to advocate for their athletes. Then you have the agents that are only there for the payday. I'm scared, but I know we're gonna put up a fight at CLA. Come on down. AB dropped only 6 points in a scrimmage. I didn't watch no scrimmage. You talking about Aaliyah Boston in the Unrivaled scrimmage? Spoiled brat, I haven't watched no scrimmages yet. Brittany, most be the payday type. So, what do y'all think about Rich Paul? What do y'all think about Rich Paul as an agent and as an advocate? We don't need an inside presence. We don't need an inside presence. We definitely ain't worried about y'all inside presence. Who you got? Who y'all got? Del Rosario, Jersey, Smith. Not worried about none of them. We ain't got to play a deal. I got 6 bigs. 6 bigs. Uh, we gonna play them all. LSU. Dr. Turner had an off day. Dr. T had an off day. Dr. T looked like she was pressing some in that game. Man, who is this dude? He clearly don't watch games. Malik, I keep trying to tell him. I don't know what you saying, Cold World, about Del Rosario. Cause Del Rosario don't scare a motherfucking thing. Not Del Rosario, not Jersey, not Smith. No, none of them scare me. As far as Sanaya and Fagan, yeah, Chloe, y'all don't, none of them don't scare me. Morrow don't scare me. Morrow and Chloe played to Maury and Chloe played to a tie the first time they met. He laughed because he know better. It's the same dude. He keep changing his name it seems. Adrian HB. I'm dying laughing because you said her name. Jay Lee has too many athletes. I believe now she can only focus so many. It's time she get more agents under her. I know she merged her agency with Rich Paul's, but she needs an agent in training. Okay. Uncle don't talk about them Gamecocks till they lose or give her snatches they sold. They've been beating us. We ain't got no credit right now to this. They ask. Uh, yeah. Number 2 in the SEC, like I said, no Angel, no Camilla. This would be a different game. They were sorry only scares lizards, thicket cooks. Oh goodness. Yeah, we could look forward. We can look forward to that ass whooping. That it's it's fine for me. Wherever y'all want to look at it. Joyce, Sanaya, Chloe, yeah, we good. Nope. No, I would never say if LSU beat SC, I'm not gonna be like, oh, because Ashley got hurt. I'm not that type of motherfucker. And I ain't never showed you to be no motherfucker to be like it's an excuse. If we lose, it's because we didn't take care of business. We can only play with what we got, and we still 12 deep. So that's that. You gonna be at church all day? Oh, okay. Mac Truck Rosario won't get to blow her horn in CLA. You can't hear me no more, Shonda Doray. Y'all put a 2 in the chat if you can hear me. Yeah, I don't know, Shonda. Thank y'all. Uh, what's up, Lou? I don't know what Del Rosario is. I don't even worry about Del Rosario. That's for LSU to figure out. I got 13. I got 13 WNBA players. I got to think about Groovy. They got to figure that generational talent out. That's why I understand the base of the business contracts and money is imperative for all athletes. If you can't even get an agent, at least get a lawyer. Golly, Del Rosario will do better in the Big 12. Goodness, you got to just transfer. Bookie, what's good, fam? Great evening. Get them likes up. Never mind, I can hear it on my phone, not on my TV. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. My bad, Shonda Doray. Miss D, 6 Women Sports. What's happening? Hey, chat. Yeah, not our problem. We don't. They got to figure that out. We got our own talents. Said I talked about Oklahoma from New York. Now I mixed you up with another hater. But it didn't matter either way. I didn't have the right team, but I had the right energy to hate. I don't know what ADR looked like in high school, but not generational. She came out high ranked though. She came out high ranked. I hope you're going to the game tomorrow, Bookie. I hope you at the game tomorrow, right? Tell me you at the game 1 o'clock live. I hate when ADR blow that horn after one layup all game. Welcome to HDI TV. What's up, HD? Who are you? I got Joyce sitting running for freshman of the year. Let's get it. Going to the game, baby. You better check in. Let us know what that energy is. Box seats. That's what I'm talking about. Ball out on them, Bookie. But she high ranked because she's 6'5". I don't know. I've never even listen. That's an LSU problem. I ain't looked up a highlight. Let me tell you. Let me tell you when I stopped having interest in ADR. When Flau'jae said at the thing and said she be crying in practice. Everything else about that girl went out the window. Everything else went out the window. A lot of upsets. Yeah, some people coming on down. Hopefully we will use all the bigs tomorrow. Joyce over Sarah Strong. Oh yeah, I would take Joyce over Sarah. Hey HD. Hey baby, we recruited ADR. She might have looked different if she came to SC. Hey Danae fam. So, yo, I'm loving AZ. If she keep it up, uh, might be top 5, 10 at worst. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are finishing business tonight. Sorry, Coach Tomlin. Yep. Sorry, Paris. I seen a video where Angel was pushing her while they was doing drills running. Well, Danae's box seats are awesome. Crying is crazy. She needs to go to the Big 12. I don't know, Cess. Raven used to cry on practice too. She might have cried, but she got out there and played every fucking time she was supposed to. 4 championships in high school. And if she was crying, what they said was, as a freshman, she came in there and led them to a championship. Tell me about what ADR did. I don't give a fuck if you crying as long as you keep working. But when they said she was crying in practice after I seen what she did on the court, I lost total interest. Hey, Miss D, when you change your name? She got, that's her channel. A White Love, South Carolina. We go to their games. Okay. Her big self crying about little Moki practices. I don't even know if it was just practices. She said the girl was crying though. Sarah makes more of an impact to UConn. Plus, she starts and averaging more. Yeah, she is. But I was saying who I would pick for my freshman. What's happening? Says Sunday Fun Day. Well, SC it's cracking tomorrow. What's up? Everybody loves Juju. 1, 2. What's happening? Yeah, both of them playing. Miss D. HD, my baby, what's up? 88 in the chat, 25 likes. What the hell? Run them likes up. 111 in the chat. Double tap on that screen and hit the like. This is Miss D, 6 Women Sports. This is her sports channel. Make sure y'all give her a follow. Auntie Juju, make sure y'all following Ju. Everybody loves Juju 1, 2. Let me follow. Spell Brad, hold up. ADR coming out of high school, not generational. If she been considered that for her position unanimously at that damn time, I don't know. ADR can go to TCU since they big is leaving. We follow. ADR literally looked uninterested when she's on the court. Sound like ADR was crying on the daily and no improvement to be seen. Oh gosh. I can understand why though. They say Don super hard on point guards. Everything that go wrong is the point guard fault. Can you tell the way Raven be out there now? If my Lions lose, I want Lamar to win the chip. I'm calling for Lamar and the Lions to meet for the chip. Hey Juju was doing nothing about crying. It wasn't doing nothing but crying and eating. Oh God, don't do that. Yeah, ADR can't get right. I think Moki needs to pull that scholarship. Guys, you pulling scholarships? Hey nephew, what up, Juju? Of course she was bigger than all of them, and she had Valdez feeding her the ball. They had good chemistry because they played since they were little. Thanks for the shout out for sure. Joyce makes an impact as well. She just doesn't play as much. If Joyce get the same amount of time, it'd be a different story. I'm calling for the subscribe love. I'm calling for a 30 ball from a Gamecock tomorrow. I rewatched the game this morning. Joyce is all I got to say. I love me some Joyce Edwards. I was being sarcastic about generational. I felt you, Groovy. Let's not pretend that Rosario wasn't considered generational coming out. I'm not pretending she wasn't. She might have been good, but generational. You saw he was like, oh my gosh, he's finna come and just change basketball. Stop it. You didn't know. No, 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 no. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't think she was generational at all. No, we didn't. Y'all snatched the scholarship. Speaking of Valdez, I watched her play the other day, and I seen why Moki ain't put her in up 30. Jeez. And then y'all seen Janae Kent at the school she ended up at? I feel sorry for some of these kids. Not RC, is that you? Insider. I ain't got time. Pow needs to be more aggressive. Throw up 25 plus a game. We fine. I keep telling y'all we don't need those suggestions. We got it. 30 from Layer Pow. I don't know. Could be Tessa. Not pulled a scholarship. She has a good story. Moved to the USA when she was in high school from DR without her family, without knowing any English. Her story is similar to Miller. So her impact ain't. I'm not paying people for nice stories. You felt sorry for Kid too. It's like, oh gosh, this where you ended up. Jeez. So sorry. I'm a Gamecock fan. I love Joyce's game, and she suited up for the same high school as me. However, it's not an easy decision between Joyce and Sarah because Sarah's very good. Joyce is my preference. I don't take nothing away from Sarah. Somebody would pick her up. But if I had to pick between them two, I would pick Joyce. Them receipts on the streets, Emily Rosario was being considered the next best at her position. Oh my gosh. I knew you'd catch that. We still, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. She wasn't generational. We didn't know it. Kent wanted to go be at a school with her brother. They both play basketball. Okay, well, they can graduate together and stuff. Is he going to the NBA or are they just going into a career or what? She wasting a scholarship. I ain't gonna lie. The effort not even there for the minute she even got. But she even get. But okay, so how long was we supposed to give her to come back from her injury? Hey, Prince George, go Wildcats. Insider. Sarah is great. I'm picking Joyce too. It's not an easy decision for real. But Joyce was the choice. Yeah, I'm going with the Gatorade National Player of the Year. Yeah, I'm going with five. I'm going with five. What is it? A 5.8 GPA. I'm going with that. Moki thought she could mold her into BG. Did Moki make BG? Then the injuries happen and she's just not a dog. Y'all okay, so y'all see BG and Del Rosario? Tell me. Do you think Paige coming back because she don't want to get drafted by Dallas? I think Paige should go back, but everybody say she should leave. I don't know. But I haven't actually really heard Paige say that she doesn't want to go to Dallas. I just keep saying she shouldn't go to Dallas. You like Kenneth, Texas? She getting playing time and getting good experience. Good experience doing what? Dale couldn't even do anything against an HBCU school. Like, that's something. Okay. Why she loves us. That's why you stay here. Tell a joke with your trolling. Paige ain't coming back. Hell no, I don't see BG and ADR. No, I'm saying what Moki thought process was. Oh, okay, I got you. Kim has the team version of ADR. Kim messed this up. Okay. Well, I should exactly. No way she thought ADR was close to the talent of BG. That's what they said. Paige go back again. Damn, they'll turn her into that girl from TCU. I ain't. I'm just saying, sign up for the new CBA. That's all I'm saying. Don't go on the new CBA. BG made Moki. Kim may mess nothing up. She lacks effort. He stopped tonight. In high school, I see BG and Dale. That tape says no different. Okay. I ain't never watched the tape. She nothing about her made me want to see her tape. Del Rosario is the #1 post player in Juju class. I believe you. It was nothing. It was just nothing about her that I wanted to see. See, number one in your class, number one in your position. That don't necessarily that don't necessarily translate to shit in college or in the WNBA at all. Think of all the #1 picks that ain't in the league no more. Think of all the people that got drafted that ain't in the league no more. Them numbers and shit don't mean nothing to me. Eye test, and she didn't even make me want to see. She didn't even make me want to see her. So I just don't believe in her, y'all. You know, but whatever it means to you. Bree, thank you. Watch you need glasses. Paige will be 40 by the time she graduates. Paige graduated last year. She had her gown and everything. Walked, did a dance across the stage. Paige has already graduated, so not 40 by the time she graduates. I'm not sure where you're getting that from. Claire Strack was last, and she's leader in blocks in the SEC right now. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. The video dropped the big 4 and Paige working out. Paige made 49 threes in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I love when Paige and Big 4 play together. I wish that they would end up on the team together. Dallas fans brought tickets. They want Paige. It would be crazy to see if she stay in college. That would crush it, wouldn't it? They would probably boo her every time she comes to Dallas once she gets to the league. Strack might get SEC Defensive Player of the Year. You've been saying that, everyone. You've been calling for it. In light of what us Southerners are dealing with, why is the weatherman never under the weather? Because he don't go outside. He always inside reading the little meteorologist shit. He don't never go out in the weather. She wouldn't have played that much at LSU. I never see Monty play. Is she hurt? I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. Now I want Strack Bree. Right in high school, she may have been bigger than most she played against. Yeah, what high school did she go to? What league did she play? Did she play in? Who did she play against? Yeah, Prince George, the state ours. in a couple months, but we gonna put on our get along shirts right now. Oh, yo, what y'all talking about? State what? What state championship y'all talking about? She might have been the only decent big of her class. Could have been. Which girl from TCU? That big that got dunked on. Not HBO. That big that got dunked on. Stan hasn't 180 their stock in the draft. Mm-mm. ADR doesn't fit the style for her guards. If she was a rim runner, she would possibly get more time. Yeah, Big O. I seen Big O visited Tennessee. She looked like she had a good time too. Scheduled with the Gamecocks later this month, I think. I see nothing wrong with Paige coming back if she wants to. I think she's out though. Yeah, Kenny is working with her. Man, she's impressed me with the catch and shoot jumpers. The whisperer, the Aces Corey Kelsey to trade her and get a bench. Nope. 80 over Sakima? Hell no. You said that with your chest too. Big O is coming to SC the weekend they play LSU supposedly. Auntie, thank you for putting me on Cambridge at Ohio State. She might be up for freshman of the year too, man. I love this freshman class. Woo! HD. Love me some Jelani Cambridge. Love me some Jelani Cambridge. Moki didn't recruit Monty. She was there when she came, so she doesn't play much. I hope we close the deal for Big O. I don't know. He always on top of it. I missed it. Sakima better than ADR. Sakima the one at every champion at every level. Hell yeah. Y'all will get the best big in 2027 class. Relax. She's from the Bayou. Okay, I got her name wrong before. Who is Big O? Olivia Edwards. Quick high school football conversation. My school and Joy School are two powerhouses for generations. All right, let's go. I saw that Corey Kelsey and somebody else. Who else got Corey? Why do you think they would trade her? New York Corey Stewie. Because we need a bench, and we ain't got much else to trade. And you don't let Kelsey get away for free. So if she really don't want to be there, trade her and get a bench. Dallas Wings scored Jaylen Brown. Okay. That's a minute, but I can't wait for Carolina to commit. Also, New York extended Jalen Sherrard. Let's go. Okay. Any word on Marquisha Davis? Did they extend her? What y'all think gonna happen with Marquisha? And then what's wrong with West Virginia? Are they frauds? Let me know. Is West Virginia frauds? She will, unless Kenny Brooks takes her. Moki is a good coach, but some of her decisions are questionable. One of her bigs should have been in the Tennessee game on that last second attempt. They were lucky Spearman missed the bunny. Jaylen Brown because they don't want another player to leave until they get a trade package. Okay. Contribute to the pull up. Somebody buy me a Coca-Cola today. We'll give you Kennedy Carter for Jackie. Why? I don't want Kennedy Carter to leave Chicago. Please don't help Chicago put a team together. Uncle Jay, thank you. But no thank you. They haven't extended MD, but she's balling overseas, so they need to extend her. Why do you wish Camilla was unrivaled? Camilla's doing great where she's at. Why do you wish Camilla was unrivaled? I love that Camilla went to China. Moki costed them last year. Should have went farther in the tournament. You think it was Moki? What are you saying? Because she left HVL on CC? I thought she was going to play in Brazil so she could be with her family. No, she went to go get her money. Why? She didn't play in Brazil before. Go to China and get the money. Have that experience. Play in those type of facilities. Get that type of training. If we had KG instead of HVL last year, we would have went further. She knows HVL can't play defense. She knew HVL was leaving too. So it was easy for her to be the scapegoat. Moki could have took HVL off TC. Moki could have put Flage on her or anything. She should have 4 on her. I don't think she comes home till February or March. Yeah, that's good. That Camilla needed that experience. I love that for her. I love the relationship. It looked like she got with her coach. I love her coach is telling her to get lower, get that core lower, beasting. You hear me? Beasting over there and playing more dominant in China. She went to China versus Brazil because they play faster and aggressive basketball. Camilla stated, this is a great experience for her. Camilla is having, it looked like the time of her damn life over there. They feeding families next season. And I hope, and I want Kennedy there too. Moki doesn't trust her bench. And I, for the life of me, can't understand why Gilbert isn't starting. And then what points would you have off the bench? And who would you sit down? Who would you sit down for Gilbert that can score like Gilbert when your bench is in? Spoiled brat. I was worried about Camilla not coming back. Yeah, I hope Ken stay too. Angel says she missed Camilla and can't wait till she comes home. Oh, Kennedy is the best guard in free agency. Period. Chicago better try to keep her because KG is the spark off the bench. This is why I would leave her on the bench. That's your points off the bench. She's doing it right by letting KG come off the bench. I agree. I don't see nobody I would sit down. It's like a bucket. As a matter of fact, KG comes off the bench, but KG also appears to be your closer, which is really dope because she's a phenomenal closer. I want Kennedy back there too, but Andy keeps trying to smudge her name in her articles regarding the Chicago Sky. Man, I think Kennedy is gone. It's certainly a possibility. It is certainly a possibility, but they should try to negotiate to keep that kid in their organization. Who watched the West Virginia game today though? Because I need to understand: are they frauds? They lost to Oklahoma State, so they finna have to come on down. They finna have to come on down. But what the hell? Quinterly, uh, Blackston, Harrison. What the hell? Sydney Shaw. What's happening with them? Angel's a good teammate. No hard feelings after brawl, gate, and pulling her hair. They both great teammates. What did you miss, Miss D? Only thing with China, if you get injured and can't play, you get cut to the crib. Ain't no sense in me keeping you here paying you and you can't work. Sydney Shaw's not good. Are any of the other people that I said good? And and shouldn't they have been good enough to beat Oklahoma State? She's from Auburn, very inconsistent score. Okay. Yeah, early games tomorrow. Early games tomorrow. Did Paris show up in here? Because I wanted to know if she knew what the score was on the football game. I was wondering if Paris knew with the final for Pittsburgh and Baltimore. If she knew the final. If Paris show up, I need to know. Who SC play tomorrow? We play Texas, baby. Texas. We play Texas, nephew. We play Texas. We finna beat their ass. And everybody keep talking about we should be worried about Texas. We should be worried about Texas. And then do y'all remember Texas had trouble with Notre Dame without Westbeld? Like Texas had trouble with Notre Dame with Koval in the middle. And y'all want us to be worried? And please, is West Virginia similar to NC State? Talent, like, but something missing. I don't know. Miss D, I'm trying to figure them out. I thought Quinterly and them was gonna be okay, and then I looked up and they lost to Oklahoma State. Unless y'all telling me Oklahoma State is better than I thought. I love Miller in China, away from the noise. She can create her own lane. I love it. She's doing her own thing. Texas is okay. Oh boy, Texas coming to town. Come on to town. Okay, but Notre Dame is tough. They not a slouch. Yeah, and I think we saw Notre Dame last year without Olivia Miles, and we gave them 100. So I don't understand. Help me understand your point, spoiled brat. Alyssa got cut due to injury too. Yep. I don't know how true that is about you getting cut when you were hurt in China. Kennedy got hurt twice and couldn't play, and she still has a roster spot. How long is she out for? What's up, Jeffrey? I'm happy the Baltimore Ravens won today. Providence College men's basketball team won today. Let's go. Bree Wayne, salute to the bot. Yeah, you got to know that You got to know I believe that. I believe we're fucking better than Notre Dame. So again, help me understand. Like I said, we 12 deep, and putting it all on the line. Argue with me in the chat because they love Kennedy in China. I said what I said. Texas ain't no problem. Texas not a problem, and I'm waiting on y'all to tell me why they a problem. I'm waiting on y'all to tell me why they a problem. I'm not saying that Notre Dame ain't tough. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a Hannah Hidalgo fan. I'm live every time she play. I'm cheering for them every time they play anybody but South Carolina. But do I think they're a deeper, better team than South Carolina? Hell no. Kennedy, both times she missed 4 games. Okay. Well, maybe you don't get cut off. Wait, let me say this. I thought that I read that Melissa's was like it was an amicable decision, or like both sides agreed to amicably part ways. And I think the same thing with Zaya Cook. And I don't know if Zaya was hurt, but they agreed to part ways. So I don't know. Only Booker is tough. Yeah, Booker is 6'1". Booker not even tall as Joyce. Latricia Trumbull was doing play-by-play at the West Virginia Oklahoma State game. Glad Latricia working. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. We like for these coaches to land somewhere. Got to keep the lights on. SC is good. They're battle tested on the real. Yes, we are. Gilbert has bailed them out in a number of games, so I guess it's working for them so far. But if Wilkie don't play some of her tall post players when they play the Gamecocks, they will get ran out the gym. They gonna get ran out the gym anyway. I don't care who they play. Zaya wasn't hurt. I think she missed home. She should play AU. Yeah, I thought she was gonna come home and damn play Unrivaled, but that didn't work out. Robert, what's good? Go Gamecocks. You know what it is. Which team is LT coaching for? LT who? You talking about Tremble? Tremble not coaching for nobody. Sound like Tremble was doing play-by-play at the West Virginia Oklahoma State game. Sound like she a commentator. If you talking about if LT is Tremble, T Carmella. They still have athletes unlimited for the ladies. Yeah, hell yeah. Daisha Ferris, AU. I think Sydney Colson is like the star over there at AU. Yeah, they still got AU out there, and they got AEBL, and they got Unrivaled, and I don't know, what am I forgetting? That's still like in the US. What else am I forgetting? Is it another semi-pro or pro league? Who I got in the Ole Miss and Bama game? Ole Miss. Ole Miss. Coach, your seat almost on fire. I thought City was like the founder of AU. I have no idea. But it looked like she was the star when they was doing the interview for the interview that I saw about this upcoming season. She may be a founder. In my Jackie Young voice, whisper season starts in 6 days. It does. Which are the big games tomorrow? Okay, let's look at the schedule. Look at the schedule. 6 days. And it's going to be unrivaled. Fridays, Saturdays, Mondays. Y'all tune in and hang out with us. Like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already done so. We also have membership options as well. Follow on Facebook, IG, and X. Cash App. Thank you, Danae. Appreciate you, Bookie. I got Stanford beating NC State, too. Really? Sydney and Lexi Brown are a part of the founders group for AU. All right, go, y'all. Who y'all got in Unrivaled? I don't know. Right now, I'm trying to pick between the Rose and the Miss, but I can't because my youngsters is on them teams. So I don't know that I got a team right now. As much as I just want to see how this thing work out, but I ain't gonna miss one game. 142 in the chat. Run them likes up for me. Double tap on that screen. Hit the like. If you're watching on the TV, scroll up to the right, hit that like. NC State got too many weapons for what? I got Lulu and Suarez beating Latson team. Okay. I got the Owls. Woo, woo, woo. Of course, go court on Team Rose, but vinyl and laces are growing on me. Okay. Oklahoma State could be better than we thought. It's just that they had a cupcake non-conference schedule because their coach was pregnant. Yeah, we're going to find out. Henny over in Turkey balling out with her best season to date, almost a 50-point game. Let's go, Henny. Play your way back into the league. Team Rose. Okay, Andre. DL, what's happening? What is happening? Yeah, y'all run them likes up because it's 145 in the chat and I only see 45 likes. It only take a couple seconds. Double tap on that screen, hit that like. Hit the three dots, hit that like. Okay, now let me see. I said I was gonna talk about what's the games tomorrow. So let's see what the heck we got going on. That Princeton game ended up being a good game today, even though they lost by 2. Duke at Virginia, that's not a big game. Texas at South Carolina, that's a big game. Oregon at Ohio State. So Deja's in town. Deja's in town in Ohio. That should be interesting. Tennessee at Arkansas. I didn't think it was gonna be interesting until I realized that Arkansas beat Auburn. I didn't see that coming, so maybe that'll be interesting. I don't know. Tennessee need a bounce back game. Everybody want to play with the Roses. Too many weapons for Stanford. Okay. Notre Dame at Clemson on the CW network. I don't know. That's different. On the CW? Okay. Boston College, North Carolina. Washington at Michigan State. Nebraska at Rutgers. Anybody know is Kiyomi playing tomorrow? Is there an announcement made on whether or not Kiyomi's playing tomorrow? Mississippi State at Georgia. Auburn at Kentucky. NC State at Stanford. Indiana at Iowa. Y'all interested in that one? Florida at Missouri. Georgia Tech at Louisville. Y'all know I'm locked in on that one. Of course, I got Louisville, too. I'm taking Louisville in the young. Alabama at Ole Miss. Texas A&M at Oklahoma. Florida State at Cal. That's a nice one. Miami at Syracuse. And then Penn State is at USC. I gotta tune in and check out my girl, Gracie Merkel. Y'all know I gotta see what the hell Gracie's able to do. Gracie needs to have some good games against some of these teams that are ranked, so that people can see her. I'm late. Why is job benched? We have no idea, Tanya Banks. But she said, "Don't believe nobody except family, even the coaches." So I have no idea. Notre Dame versus Clemson. Notre Dame should smack Clemson with no problem. Notre Dame should smack them with no problem. But I don't know what Ja did to get benched. Just the coach was like, yeah, not with the team, coach's decision, and like moved on. Didn't offer anything else, and then Ja just had the post. Does anybody know why she was actually benched? Now I know the last game I saw Ja in, Ja was sitting really comfortable on the bench, had like a towel draped over her shoulders as if she had dropped like 50, and I don't even know if she had been in the game, and then she had her legs crossed. She is very comfortable. She was very comfortable, very nonchalant on the on the bench for me. Do Ohio State play tomorrow? Yes, they do. They play Oregon tomorrow. Deja Kelly in the building. Indiana versus Iowa was a good game last year, but I don't think Iowa is winning against Indiana. Okay. I don't even know if I'm picking in that one. Big Ten basketball. I haven't watched enough of either one of them really to even make a pick. Time what? Ice Mountain. Ja might be on the move again. Where you see Ja going this time? Where's a good place for Ja to go? Ohio play at 1:00. Same time as the Gamecocks. NFL playoff time. My playoff team. Let me see. Let me check this schedule. Because I think my other playoff team is on a bye. So Denver, Buffalo, 1 o'clock. Green Bay, Philadelphia, 4:30. Washington, Tampa Bay, 8 o'clock. Minnesota and the Rams on Monday at 8. Yeah, the Lions didn't play this week, and the Ravens already took care of business. HBCU, Ja, really? I hope Ja can fix this at Arizona, really. That's my hope, is that she can fix the Arizona. Norfolk, Ja. God dang, wait a minute. Does Ja got a shoe deal? What shoe? What shoe does Ja wear? Is she signed to a shoe company? Does Ja have a shoe NIL at all? Maybe she can go to a school that matches her shoe deal. I don't know if she has one. I really don't know about Ja NIL. Go home to your people, they would eat her up. Ooh, who would eat her up? Arizona, just right now, fix Arizona. Do whatever it takes to fix Arizona. We don't go start over someplace else. And hopefully it's not too late. Keep this up. Ja can't even get an NIL at a local restaurant. What? Oh, HBCU. Okay, so you saying that y'all don't got a shoot NIL deal? Is basically what you telling me, Miss D. Keep this up. She can't even be at the restaurant. Okay, so you let me know she's not at the local anything. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Ja was very nonchalant during the portion of the Baylor game I saw, wrapped in the towel, and I thought then was going on. I'm telling you, Shonda already. Did she have her legs crossed for you too? Right. She can't keep moving. She got to fix whatever happened. I agree with that. I agree. I agree. She left South Carolina. Okay. Now we gave you one. We gave you one start over. Now you got to fix where you at now. You didn't fix there. You got to fix here. That's what I think. And Kiyomi hasn't left Rutgers, but I hope Kiyomi fixes Rutgers. I don't want Kiyomi leaving Rutgers either. Political Lil, what is happening, fam? How's she fixing it when she called out the coach? I don't know. Call the coach and have a conversation. Own it. Own it. It don't have to be over because you called the coach out, but you have to you own it and then see how the coach what the coach says how you fix it. Hopefully she fixes the issue. All that movement isn't good for NIL either. No, it's not good for NIL. It's not good for WNBA stock. It's not good for development. It's not good for reputation. It's not good for brand. It's not good for any of that. It's not a good look at all. So UConn beat Georgetown today, 73-55. Sarah Strong, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Georgetown was led by Kate. I think it's Hessian, 22 points. Maryland beat Wisconsin. It was close for a while. It was close for a while. Maryland was up like 7, and then Wisconsin tried to crawl back in, and then and then the fourth quarter, Wisconsin couldn't score but 8 points. After they had a 25-point second quarter, in the fourth quarter, they had 8 points. It was, Sarah Williams. Sarah Williams went for 24 points. But it was McDaniel. It was McDaniel with 21 points, 3 steals, leading Maryland. That big that got dunked on, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals to lead TCU over Texas Tech, 69-43. Kansas State smacked the shit out of BYU. Sunday with 12 points, 13 assists, 92-65. D Give, 18.7 rebounds in the losing effort. Um, Oklahoma State, like I said, beat West Virginia. So West Virginia, come on down. Ease on down these poles. Kay Watson, West Virginia 7 points, 7 rebounds, 5 steals, triple single. And then T. Magassa from Oklahoma State, 0.6 rebounds, 5 blocks, triple single. Utah over Houston. Goodness gracious, Houston, they just cannot catch a break. M. Toure, I hope I'm saying her name right, 22 points, 12 rebounds to lead Utah. Michigan over Purdue, led by Holloway with 21 points, 4 steals. R. Jones from Purdue with 11 points. Let's see what y'all talking about. How she fixing it? She called out the coach. She should stay. John needs to call Dawn and apologize. She remind me of Cormani McClain. Apologize on what? Apologize on what? Like try to come back to South Carolina? No. I certainly don't want this behavior by these young women to turn into a pattern. Not a good look at all. She did say don't believe the coaches, so maybe she can't fix it. She's young, man. She's young. You said some crazy stuff, but you still mine. Come on in here. Cody Hessen with 22 points for Georgetown. Right political Lil. Right. AZ Fudd on the comeback. And yeah, she did have her legs crossed, wrapped in a towel like she was at home on the couch. But she had the towel draped over like she had just like dropped a 50 piece on somebody. Like it was like James Brown. You know what I mean? Like she had really just killed the club. And that was like, girl, did you play today? But never mind. Yeah, Lay reminds me of Cormani as well. Just how every day someone is saying Lay need to transfer. It was awful. I'm so excited for the daycare to play Texas. This is gonna be a good game. Yeah, I think so too, Tanya Banks. Everyone needs to transfer when they don't get their way. Yeah, that's so crazy. I'm so glad Lay. I'm so glad Lay don't listen to none of that shit y'all be talking about. Ja does not come back to SC. No, I don't think so. Baylor game had bad body language. Damn. Home on the couch. Pull it up. She was on the deep end of the bitch too. Kick back, legs cross. Okay, I'm telling you, pull it up. Pull it. I did a double take. Like, damn, she must have bought out. She must have really killed it tonight. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, not at all. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. For Ja today. I didn't like it, but Iowa State got the win over Arizona. Baylor got the win over Arizona State. Colorado with the win over Kansas. Cincinnati beat UCF. Surprisingly, Iowa State got the win today, and Audie Crooks did not have to be the leading scorer. So that was a good look for Iowa State to be able to get it done without Audie having to be the leading scorer. Who was that led them? Sydney Harris off the bench for 32 minutes, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. I don't know where she came from, but thank goodness she showed up because Audie needs help. Audie played 30 minutes with 11 points. Addie Brown chipped in with 10. So maybe they could figure this Sydney Harris player out and get some help. Seems Ja have internal problems even before second half of start with both SC and Arizona. Mark, I don't know if it's I don't know. Somebody else mentioned it was almost the same time last year, so maybe there's something that happens at this time that's triggering. But I just hope she gets the support she needs to be able to go and be what she can be as far as a basketball player. Yeah, James Brown, I used to be Maceo. Never mind, Sean Doré. That's the thing. It's too easy to just go somewhere else. But you think it's just easy to go somewhere else. She went somewhere else, and was it better? And that may be part of the problem. You carried your ass over there to Arizona. You're not starting. You're not really winning games like you thought you would. And then you're not impacting. You're not really being impactful. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I've been saying the whole time, like, shit, you could have sat on the bench in South Carolina. At least that resulted in some jury at the end of last year. You don't get no jury for last year. You sitting on this bench playing sparingly. How do you feel? And then you out here in the desert, away from your people. They were coming back, making a run. She was just looking. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of cheering. It wasn't a lot of rah rah. It was like, I don't know. It was very telling. You could tell it was like very disengaged. Very disengaged. And then that was 2 L's in a row. You know what I mean? That was 2 L's in a row. I hope they haven't took her name down off the. Okay, she's still on the roster at least. But you way, and then she from Virginia, and then you way over here in Arizona, and then I'm looking at the last like 5 games. 11 minutes, 0 points. 14 minutes, 4 points. 11 minutes, 2 points. 13 minutes, 4 points. But back in December, you had a 25-minute, 22 point, 10 rebound game, and then what the hell happened after that? I don't know. John example is an example to other college players of what can happen when you think one player is bigger than the team, even in this NIL era. And that's going to be the thing that coaches are going to have to be able to balance. Nobody's bigger than the team, no matter what your NIL say. No matter what your Cash App say, nobody's bigger than the program. Your bank account may say other, but as far as in this program, nobody's bigger than the program. Oh, she doesn't waste all her opportunities. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of opportunities out there. The WNBA is the hardest league to get into. 56 spots, 58 spots, under the 60 spots tops. Hard league to get into. It's almost, it's almost that many damn colleges out there, if not more. 160 spots. There's a lot of hoopers out there. 160 spots, man. You gotta be fucking special. But you gotta also be able to take care of your business. And that's the thing that they gotta understand. This shit ain't about your talent. Your talent is only 10% of this thing. 90% is your attitude and how you take care of business. If you got a bad attitude and you can't take care of business and you're not accountable and responsive and responsible, your talented ass gonna be at the crib. At the crib. Talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda this time. And I was here and I was there and I was everywhere and now I'm right back here with nothing. With nothing. With nothing, man. These kids need to get the right support around them. They need to get the right support around them. And it's not to say that they can't have the millions. It's not to say that they shouldn't go after the NIL money. It's not to say that they don't deserve to be paid for what they put on the floor. But hey, you got to be able to handle this thing. And it's a maturity and a respect that you got to have for the opportunity. And you can see who doesn't have the maturity and the respect for it. It shows. It shows very, very early. And it's unfortunate. But only time will tell. Only time will tell if they get if Jah is able to bounce back. We'll see when she's back. We'll see if Kiyomi plays tomorrow. Wishing both of them the best. I hope West Virginia figures it out because they showing fraud right now. Nice explanation of the percentage differential in basketball. 10% talent. Everything else outweighs the talent. You better believe it. It's a whole lot of talent everywhere. T. Carmilla. If we honest, it's talent in the chat right now. That if we would have made different decisions, took different paths, could have been sitting down talking about something different in different way in, in different networks, in different situations, totally different opportunities. Some of these kids are spoiled and used to getting what they want all the time. Well, yeah, you got to break the entitlement sometime. There's no entitlement out in the world. Like the only shit you getting out here is the shit you earn. And the shit they giving away for free, the cost of free is sometimes priceless. I think Kim thinks she's bigger than the program with all the talent. She doesn't humble herself and move right. Not too many coaches will deal with that attitude. I mean, yeah, you better believe it. I mean, listen, like, listen, you at Rutgers and at Arizona. Like, let's not take the joke too far. Like, you're at Rutgers and Arizona. Like, next stop ain't, one of them top 5 schools like that. Just ain't. I like Jah's intensity on the court. I haven't been able to see enough of Jah's intensity on the court. So, in either of the programs that she's been in, like I've been intentionally looking for Jah this season. Okay, I got you. Do we think Kentucky finishes 4th in the SEC? I'm penciling them in at 4th right now. That's one thing Don System will do. It's gonna break you down, but it gets you ready for the WNBA. I don't know if Don's system breaks you down as much as it gives you as much as it gives you a reality check and gives you the tools and the resources that you need to deal with the reality of your situation. Or Amore gonna fold. I think Amore has help with Key and Strack and somebody. It was somebody else. It looked like they may be able to help them get the fourth. Plus, it's so many basement teams right now. Somebody got to be fourth. Shit, that's just the truth of the matter. Somebody got to be fourth. But we got early game. We got early games tomorrow. We start at 1 o'clock. I can't believe Georgia pulled off that win against Mizzou. I got to go back and watch that game. I heard it was the last second shot, and one of my twins was playing, so definitely got to see that game. I don't know how I forgot to even go watch that one. SEC basement eating each other up, ain't they? It's crazy. They made it seem like Don said no one is ready for the dub on her team. I thought what Don said was nobody was ready to start in the WNBA on her team right now. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're not ready for the W, but they may not be ready to start right now. And this is what the rest of this season is about. But it's okay that they're not ready. Even if they're not ready for the W right now, it's not time for them to be ready for the W. Time for them to be ready for the W is when it's time for them to get drafted. So they got the rest of the season to finish that off. I have SC, LSU, Tennessee, Texas over Kentucky at the moment, but I can see Kentucky maybe moving up. Yeah, I don't believe Texas at all. We need more like Shaw. Ain't no half stepping. Get your press on. Yeah, she said start. That's what I thought she said start. Bree Wayne is a battle in the basement as well. Yeah, it's a battle in the basement, but who want to be battling in the basement? Get out the basement. That is so funny. It's not. It's not that funny. I read the article and she said they aren't ready to start, but people interpret that they're not W ready. Every player that comes out of there is W ready because that's what she's making professionals. And this is the part where people get it fucked up, right? Because it's just like what I just said. 10% of it is your talent, and then 90% of it is the business part. And so every player that comes out of the Gamecocks, they got the 10% talent and they got the 90% business part. And so they can get drafted and stick in the W, even if they just. And I'm not necessarily saying that all of them are superstars. I'm not saying that all of them are starters. I'm saying that all of them are WNBA players. Where as a starter, as a role player, as a person off the bench, they can come and stick because you can count on them. They're not gonna lose their head. They're not gonna throw the team under the bus. They're not gonna throw the coach under the bus. They're gonna be professional. They're gonna be accountable. They're gonna be responsible. They're gonna be responsive. They're gonna show up. They're gonna be on time. They're gonna be prepared. They're gonna be in shape. They're gonna do their job. You can count on them to be able to talk and understand. They're gonna be transparent. They're gonna come to work. They're gonna watch their videos. Like all of those things matter in trying to get to the fucking dub. And that's the fucking standard at South Carolina. And that's the piece that the rest of the schools is missing. Because they try to sell you on the talent piece. If it was just on the talent, a whole lot of people would be in the league. Can you take care of the business? Can you show up for the meetings? Can you be on time? Can you be intelligent enough to even use your words? A lot of W coaches have spoke on how SC players are W ready. People also started attacking Dawn and saying she doesn't produce star guards. They say she holds the guards back and only her bigs are W stars. I don't know. Alicia Gray is a star to me. Ty Harris, star to me. So, to me, Zaya Cook is a star, but misused at LA and sat there wasting under Kurt Miller. Facts, everyone trying to copy Don's system. I keep telling you, I'm not joking. As the All Star game for next year, I want Coach Big Drip as WNBA All Star game guest coach, and just give her all the Gamecocks in the league. First, whatever fucking All Star team y'all want to put together, whatever one you want to put together against all the Gamecocks in the league with Big Drip coaching, and then let's see what happens. Team of Gamecocks beat the team of WNBA All Stars. Easy. I said that guy was holding Zaya back. Yeah. People saying Dawn is holding Lay back. Haven't watched late turnovers and bad passes. Agent Dawn on the sidelines. Don isn't, and it's crazy because Don isn't actually holding Lay back. Don actually is so protective of Lay. It's crazy. Like she's so protective of Lay. It's crazy. Is she a black woman talking to her black players? That means something in the world today. Absolutely, I agree. I think I think the product starts in her guard. She produced stars in her guards and big. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I'm glad he's gone. That's a good idea. Gamecocks going to get the rest of the dub problems. Yeah, a lot of these coaches don't even fucking know how to use these players because they ain't seen a professional like that because of the other stuff they dealing with on their team. Leia's in her development phase. We just see it in real time. Donna is teaching them how to think. Yeah, Leia's fine. Missed that part. She's protecting Leia. That's the part that people miss. She's so protective of Leia. She's not gonna put Leia in a position where the media can eat her up about no bullshit. She's not. She doesn't put Leia in positions where you can have a tape of a whole bunch of her of bloopers and shit and of Leia fucking up. But Leia starts to get to moving too fast. She sits Leia down so she can slow up. If you notice in the last game though, she let Leia figure it out, right? She let Leia figure it out. And I'm telling y'all, listen, if you go back and watch the last game, 4:50 left in the fourth quarter, 4:50 left in the fourth quarter. They tell y'all who's 1, 2, 3 as far as leading scorers for the Gamecocks. Malaysia Fuwali is not one of them. She's not one of them. In the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds, she makes sure that she goes on a tear that makes her the number 2 leading scorer for the team in the game. Leia can get a bucket whenever the fuck she wants to. It's the rest of the stuff. And I wish y'all please go back and watch Leia's defense. Half the stuff that Leia fucks up is passes that people can't handle. And I don't know if they handle them in practice and then they get in the game and the moment is too big and they fumbling passes that they catch in practice. But Malaysia Fuwali is something that we haven't seen before. Generational talent. She's gonna change the league. And next season, as she continues to develop, she's gonna turn another corner as we go into March, like she did last year. She's gonna turn another corner as far as development and growth goes. And then she's going to carry that into an off season. And what you see next season is going to be light years from where it's at right now. Light years from where it's at right now. And that's scary. That's scary hours. Think about what she's doing right now. In 20 minutes, she can go get you 22 points. In 20 minutes, she can go get you 22 points. That's scary hours. Think about that when she's getting 28 minutes, 25 minutes consistently. I thought Zaya Cook is a shooting guard. I just said guard. I was asking people saying LA needs Olivia. I'm like, why are people forgetting Zaya Cook plays point guard? And they also have the Odyssey Sims. LA have what they need already. Just use them right. I don't know if Odyssey is re-signed and Zaya Cook is more like a shooting guard. Odyssey is great if Odyssey can get a contract. Odyssey got into situations last year where I felt like Odyssey was trying to play for a contract and went away from Rakia and what was dominating and winning in the game too many times. Like Odyssey, we would be going if Rakia would have 19 in the first half, and then Odyssey would be calling her own number in the second half, and then we would go away from Rakia and lose some games that we could win. But I think that was all just, hey, I'm trying to eat out here. I'm on a 7-day contract. I'm trying to showcase my skill set. So in a more stable environment where she knows like the check is coming, I think that she can play more of a team style ball and they can take advantage of the fucking talent that they had out there and win some games. Odyssey was a bucket for them. Odyssey with Rakia and Cam and Hamby, if that's the way they're gonna go and whoever they're gonna get out the draft, shit. LA, the Sparks Rakia was the only rookie last year to beat Asia twice. So LA's not a bad team. They could beat any team on any given day, but they could lose on any given day, depending on how Kirk felt. And that was really fucked up for them and how he used them. And then with Cam going out, listen, you can say what you want about Cam. I had to say shit. Cam looked a lot better in the WNBA. And 15 games out of playing, she was still in the top 10 for blocks. So the Sparks are a coach and a player, a coach and a system away from being able to make some noise. And Sean, like, who? Sometimes they dribble in traffic, but her defense is more important in the SEC and the tournament because the guard won it for the U in the tournament. Yeah, and her defense will be better. Other schools are definitely using Don's blueprint. The question is, can they have the longevity doing it? Got to earn it. Yep, true. Cess, those passes that they be doing, the players don't be ready. She's moving so fast, but once let the game come to her, and like you said, block out, highlight reel, will be today. You'll see a better light. Yeah, I see a better light every time she steps on the court because I'm watching that closely. I see the small growth. Can't wait until that moment for Lay because it'll be special. When it all unlocks for Lay, it's going to be special for everybody. Tiffany Mitchell, Zaya Cook, Alicia Gray, Ty Harris, LA, Destiny Henderson are all non-true posts, non-put in the league. Oh, Sterling, I didn't want to name them all. I wasn't trying to name them all, but I get your point. I feel you. Yeah, they all out there. Yeah, Cam was good in her rookie season. She just fouled too much, but that's because Cam ain't got enough weight on her arms. When Cam gets more weight on her arms, they won't flail like they do. They should be able to keep them up there straight. They be flailing all over the place till they thin like that. When Cam get her weight up, shit, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And I was laughing at Cam. I was laughing at Cam saying she shouldn't have been picked as high as she was. What was Cam, number 2? I said she shouldn't have been number 2 pick. Cam made me shut up. Cam made me shut up because Cam looked way better in the WNBA than she ever fucking looked in college. That kid got to the WNBA and needed to be in the WNBA so I could see what her game looked like. She looked way better in the W than she ever looked at Stanford. So shout out Cam for that because she made me shut the fuck up. But okay, before I get ready to get out of here, on a scale of 1 to 10, y'all let me know what is y'all level of nervousness for tomorrow's game. Because let's get that out the way. We don't need no more nervousness. So everybody should be at like a 1 right now. Seems like Notre Dame running through the ACC as they should. Right now, Cam built like Dewana. Hopefully she can gain more weight than Bonner. I think she will. Did you ever go back and watch Henny games when she was at South Carolina? I watched Henny games. I watched Henny games. What Henny game did you want me to go back and specifically see? Okay, 4, good. -1, good. 0. Okay, 2, -3, good. 1, good. I'm saying, Miss D, you concerning me with the 4. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for you about that 4. Talk to me about why you had a 4. Because we should be seeing zeros, ones, negative numbers. I'm loving the negative numbers. 0, Cam definitely needs to stop fouling. Don't forget about Mad Kiki is at Seattle. Absolutely. SC got it. Okay, 0. Good. Mr. Can't get right. I don't know. Why you at 9? Why are you at 9? Why are you so nervous? I'm not nervous if SC play that game. We good. Yeah, only team beat SC is SC. LA is balling out in Australia. I can't figure out what the hell Tanisha was doing with LA in Atlanta. And I can't figure out what in the hell they was doing with LA at the Olympics in Canada. 8 and climbing. What the fuck, Bree Wayne? We'll have a special session for you, Bree Wayne. Goodness gracious, I'm good for tomorrow. Yeah, we home. We at CLA, y'all. 4, no injuries and foul trouble. Exactly. Ice miles on the 10. 9 minus 9. Oh, good. Equals 0. Thank you, Mr. Can't get right. Ms. J. Yeah, we know that you're being honest. I said 2 because when the team has nothing to lose, they come out playing strong arm. Oh, okay. Don't be surprised at the 20 ball. Don't be surprised at the 30 ball. Not nervous at all. You won't crash out, thank goodness. Oxygen and pressure pills on deck. Okay, make sure you got your make sure you got your prescriptions together. Hey, yeah, Malaysia and Tessa will be starting next 2 years. Defense wins. They're home. Enjoy. Peace. Oh yeah. Cedric, I'm gonna show out. I'm looking at the updated WNBA salaries now for the upcoming season. What are you saying, James? What are you saying? Gamecocks win by 10. And what you looking at, is that the agreed upon CBA or what they putting out there? Hell says any game with Henny is good, but check out Championship UConn. But I seen these games already, so I'm trying to see what it is you want me to see in these games, Stefan. Can't forget my special drink, please. Yeah, I've been a Gamecock fan for a while. So what is it that you want me to see? What am I going back to watch these games for? I feel like Henny should be in the league, so I'm not sure. I'll be loud for the chat in the section behind the bench. Let's go. We're gonna be looking for you. We're gonna be looking for you, Milk Rider. Which got you wearing a special Gamecock shirt or something so we know it's you? Top pay for 2024 was about $77,000. What's the increase for 2025? Says they need to expand these WNBA teams. Too much talent, dang. Yeah, but they got to be able to pay this talent too. So don't expand too fast. That's what they did the last time for the rookie contracts. I mean, I'm with you, T. Carmelo. They expanded too fast the last time and then had to close stuff up. So this time they need to be smart about how they bring it along. They need to be smart about how they bring this stuff, how they bring these teams along. And I want to see expand, the number of teams, but also the number of roster spots to offer real opportunity for development. But yeah, let me know what y'all saying. I don't know what I'm wearing. Okay, I didn't know if you had like a new Gamecock shirt or something we could see. Like we like, there go Miracle Rider in the building. You gotta let us know. But we'll be looking for you right behind the bench. You know what? I'm working on a design for the Until Us shirts. It just looked plain with just Until Us on there. Is mouse available for tomorrow? Yes, mouse is available for tomorrow. Just garnered in black Until Us? Oh yeah, that's the other part. Being able to add the games and fit into this, this spot on the calendar that they try to fit into in between NBA and NFL getting started. WNBA need to take note from Unrivaled. It's a lot of notes they need to take. The Sun got 3 players under contract. Everyone are free agents. Oh, yeah, for sure. I fear if they expand too fast with that 11-year deal, the money will run out fast. But I hear that they can go back and renegotiate. I Smile will be at the game on Thursday. Got to let us know where you're sitting at so we can be on the lookout for you. But if you're not at the game, if you're not in the game tomorrow, you need to be right here on Cess Talk Sports, hanging out with the fam, watching the game. We in the chat with the live reaction. Now it's too many stars coming in from college to WNBA. Gonna be making money. We'll see. The WNBA right now still owe the NBA $50 million. So I don't know if they're gonna be making money. They better get out of debt first. Will the Sun blow it up in free agency? A lot of teams gonna blow it up in free agency because it's free agency. A lot of people are getting ready to sign 1-year deals until the new CBA comes out. People ain't signing long-term deals. They can renegotiate. I'm really that's what I was told, that they can go back and renegotiate. So I hope that's accurate. All right, political Lil, yeah, we can get out of here. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me for this late night therapy. Me too. Got to take an early nap. Okay. Cause that's a late game. Is that a late game? Y'all let me know. But 173 in the chat. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Run them likes up. I may be in the Discord. I'm not sure. Y'all know what it is. I'm live tomorrow. Probably at 12:45. I think is the time I set it for. So come on in, get comfortable, bring your snacks. I'm saying get comfortable for the game. Check in with each other and get ready to see the tip off and get this win. Until Us. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon.